He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. For the Oregon Ducks offense making their way on the field to open this game. We got a real treat today. We're going to see a matchup between a high-powered offense that's been almost impossible to stop against a defense that's been shutting people down, Kirk. This should be fun.
Well, this is what really you hope for in a game of this magnitude is good versus good. That's what we have, as you said, Chris. Outstanding offense, been producing all year, and this defense has been taking no prisoners.
He's in the clear. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They were across the 50, set up with a first down. To throw, it's Moore. It's the running back in the flat. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Nice grab. It's Whittington. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is. The Nittany Lions offense gets their first crack now. They'll be challenged today by one of the elite linebacker groups in the sport. They're impact players who fly around and are capable of just taking over football games.
Yeah, Chris, I think it's the versatility of what these guys do that really makes them so unique. I mean, they can play off ball and defend the run, and you get into passing situations, oftentimes you'll see these guys blitz or get up near the line of scrimmage and pressure the quarterback. When you have that kind of ability, it's rare, let alone to have 2 of them. So that's why this defense is one of the best.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. We'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
The Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a gap. It's Whittington. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Comes an important third down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. And the back now goes in motion. Back to throw. It's Moore. The pass rush closing in. Grab near the sticks. It's Benson. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Ducks will line up here on first down and goal. QB decides to keep it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Running for the end zone, running it right up the gut. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oregon.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This group was coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. Second down play coming up for this offense. keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Caught over the middle. It's Benson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Dropping back. It's Moore. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's low. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Receivers are bunched together. And the quarterback keeps it here. As the 1st down is still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the 1st down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
Ducks looking to keep this drive rolling. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's low. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Ducks line it up with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs, and especially corners, that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, what a tough matchup for this defense. What are you going to do down inside the 5-yard line? The quarterback knows that he has a mismatch, just puts it up in the air, and lets the big man climb the ladder for the score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Defense is coming after him. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Went backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long here from the 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. And they'll get him down that time. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Allen. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Allen. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Allen. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the 1st down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. It's a quarterback keeper. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Receiver makes the grab. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
1st down here for this offense. Looks right for a quick completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds his man. It's Moore. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had, who started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert, of course, enough said. We see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. To throw, it's Moore. Pass caught, can he get in? And he will score! Touchdown, Oregon!
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And they heave it deep downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And that pass falls incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Running out of time in the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The Nittany Lions will have to kick this away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here we go. First play of the drive under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Caught behind the line. It's Whittington.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
It's second down after that completion. Ball handed off. And the Ducks are going to keep this drive moving.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Pitches to the back. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
What a play by this defense. They strung the quarterback out on the pitch, did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. That's just great defense.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quick pass, the catch is made. Touchdown, Ducks, as they put 6 more on the board.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? The shotgun handoff here. He's got the first and still going. Timeout is called a Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And the single back takes the handoff. Across the 40. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. He hauls it in to the 25, still running. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. Wants to throw it. Looking for the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. But they can't convert this third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Grab down the middle. It's low. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it with a first down at the 47.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time, and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. To the air. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
2nd down play coming up. Handoff running right. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Ducks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's running out of time here. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
After a disastrous 1st down play, they're backed up on 2nd and goal. Send the back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Complete on the shovel pass. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
He'll throw it now. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offense. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Penn State offense comes back up. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Punt over the middle. It's Pena. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. He hands it off from the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The defense came out ready to go on that second down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up third down.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. They try to sneak it for the first.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
And the Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Grab behind the line. It's Benson. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Wideouts now clustered. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. An important third down attempt for this offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The pocket breaking down. On the sack, the protection finally breaking down.
Throwing the football here on third down and short. How about the defense? They were not fooled at all. Before the quarterback had a chance to read any coverage at all, he's on his back because of that pressure.
Number 92 in punt formation to kick it away.
This one will be fair caught. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Fourth quarter. Let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Dropping back. It's Aller. Makes the catch. It's Pena. Muscles past the defender. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the quarterback with the shovel pass underneath. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off play action, he's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Penn. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Back to pass. It's Allen. Looking for a man deep down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
They get set now to try the PAT. And they make the extra point, trail now 35-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. And on the carry, he's heading left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive. They pressure him and sack him with the tackle inside the 10.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the ball is away from inside the 10. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Back to throw. It's Allen. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. They're going to run the option. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Running back with the football. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking for a gap. It's Allen. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call on this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made, and you pick up the first down.
The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a first down. Scanning the field. It's Aller. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing that you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the 4th quarter. You can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Back to pass. It's Moore. Pass rush closing in. Grab down the middle. It's Whittington. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. High completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
1st and 10 play coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. grinding away on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Ducks looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The Ducks line up with a 1st and goal. Incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Dropping back. It's Moore. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This defense is playing inspired football with their backs near their own goal line. An incompletion, now a sack. What would the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down?
So here we go, 3rd and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. 3rd and goal, try to make it on the ground. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it.